What is up, my thrifty friends? Tabs here from the Urban Goddess shop. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to show you a brand new kind of feature that I've made work for my business, and it is creating stock photos. Now, I saw another reseller show this before, but she was putting her items onto a mannequin, and I sold my mannequin months ago, so I only do hanging photos, and I was like, there has to be a way to get these hanging photos to stock photos. And I'm going to give you a few examples before we get started. This is a Parker tank top. I bought up a couple Parker kind of really nice tank tops recently, and I had no stock photos for them. So here's the before, just hanging on the hanger, super simple. And here is the model picture after. Now, it's not perfect, and I always say done is better than perfect, and I would rather have like a general stock photo than just hanging on the hanger. So I'm quite happy with this one. I also had it in another kind of cobalt blue color, and I created this stock photo with it. So as you guys can see, very usable. I think sellable, looks great, and ideally that's what I'm looking for. I love to use stock photos. I think they just look better when an item is styled, showed, hanging on someone. So for today, we are going to create a stock photo for this dress. It is an Astrid dress. It's like a black tiered midi, what would you call it? Like a midi tiered dress, kind of like a summer dress, cotton. It just doesn't do it any justice hanging on this hanger. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to show you guys how to turn this dress into a stock photo. So what you're going to need to do this is 2 apps. Now, I do pay for both of these apps. I'm not sure if you would have them on free, but you could always download them and see if it works. I know for photoroom, you definitely could use it on free. I'm not sure if the AI model is available on the other one. So the 2 apps are photoroom that you need to download and capcut. I like using capcut for my reels and my social media side of my business, so I'm already using it and paying for it. Now, this is the one I'm not sure if this is available. If not, you sell a lot of high-end designer stuff, I would probably recommend paying for it just so that you can create your own stock photos. All right, let's go through this. So I did a screen record, and I'm just going to break it down and explain as we go through. So as you can see, we're going to be working with a very basic photo. This is just the dress hanging on a black hanger, hanging in my dining room, and nothing fancy here. This is all you need for any of the items that you're trying to turn into stock photos. What you're going to do next is go into photoroom, and then I always will load it up. So what I want to do is put a white background behind this. And when you put the white background, CapCut can pull the item out. I also like to go into the eraser and erase the hanger. Also, if say part of the back of the dress was showing, this is where you may want to go down and remove that as well. You only want it showing what the front of the item is. So if you're doing a tank top, a blouse, a dress, whatever. See, I'm going to kind of just trim it up, and that looks good. I'm happy with it, pretty basic, center it. I do like to go down and adjust and just turn up the brightness a little, and this just allows the details to shine through a little bit better. Now, once that is done, I'm going to save the image and then go into CapCut. So this is the second app. As you can see on the left-hand side, there's an icon. It says AI model. That's what I'm looking for. I'm going to go into my models. This is the one I seem to use the most. Just pretty, she looks kind of like a Revolve model. And then I like the pose where her hands are kind of tucked behind her, but we're going to do 2 poses here. Now select the dress. You have to upload the item, and you want the one where it's all trimmed up and looking good. Once the dress is loaded up, I'm just showing you there's a couple categories you can put them into, and you want to hit generate. This does take like 20 seconds. It's not instant, it's not super quick, but I'm okay with it because, again, otherwise I'm just doing a hanging photo. And it's going to give us 2 options, and then we can choose which one we like best. I actually really like the one on the right-hand side. They both look pretty good. So here's the first one. This is the straight on model, and then this is kind of like that side stance, which I really like. I'm going to do this one. So I'll go back into photoroom, highlight the dress, and I'm gonna hit replace, and then I'm gonna select the stock photo that I wanna upload. This removes the white background. I had the brightness kind of adjusted, so we'll reset that and blow it up, and there we go. This is the model photo that I would use and put into my Poshmark closet for this dress. So super easy. Like, this is less than 3 minutes to create a stock photo. I often will spend 5 to 10 minutes looking for a stock photo, especially if it's a really tricky item. I'm so happy that this works, and you don't need a mannequin. I think that's the best part. I understood, and the reason why I never did this is because I thought I needed to have a mannequin. I thought I needed to have the items hanging on kind of like a dress form in order for it to work. But when I figured this out last week, I was like, I gotta share this with you guys. If you have expensive items that you want to make sure that you have stock photos for, I think this is a really good option. I don't know if I would pay extra for these apps if I was just flipping quick inventory or wasn't making good profit on items, because it does take extra work. It's a lot quicker to just take the photographs with flat lay or hanging on a wall. But for those items that you're seeing a larger profit margin, that you want to present them a lot better, I think this is a really good way to get stock photos. Now, there may be other ways, and I'm so curious if you have found another way to create stock photos using AI. Please drop it down below and share if there's another app that this works for. Maybe there's a different way that people can do or try, but this is just one way. And I think if this is available on one, there's probably multiple ways to do this. So I hope this helps you in your reselling business. Make sure to give me a thumbs up or drop down below if you're going to be using this, and any tips that you may have for doing stock photos. I'd love to hear. I think when we share, we all help each other. We're all growing together. No gatekeeping here. Okay, guys, I'm gonna head out of here. This is just a really quick how-to video. I hope it helps you in your business, and I will see you in the next episode. Wishing you so many sales, lots and lots of sales. We cannot forget the magic fingers, and I will see you next time. Bye.